Okay, greedy little pigs. We're looking at the futures. Futures market opened a couple of hours ago. Everything's up between 0.7 and 0.9%. So we'll look at it again in the morning and compare. Good morning, folks. Welcome to Red Pill Markets. Today is March the 3rd, 2020. Before we start, a wise person once told me that pigs see riches, hogs see ditches, and never become too greedy that you get ran over. Futures are up close to 1% across the board, so we do expect today to be an up day. If today finishes more than 1% up, we may have 2 or 3 more days like that before the market starts to come down 2 or 3%. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, folks, since the tech stocks are doing very, very good, we're just going to focus on QQQ for today. These are the results from 3-2. You see how QQQ was up 5.2%. This chart we're looking at is on Gregory Mannarino's traderschoice.net. So go check out his site. I like to use this because I want to see the recommendation for QQQ. Come over to the right. QQQ is still a sell, but it's not a strong sell. So we needed to go up a little bit more for it to hit the buy recommendation. For now, it's still a sell recommendation, but that doesn't mean we can't profit on the way up. So since we spent a lot of time on Harbor Capital reacts about the same as QQQ. So that's why I like to use this chart, and let's focus on it today. All right, folks. This chart is of QQQ on TradingView. A lot of professional traders use TradingView to do their charting. What we're looking at for the NASDAQ, we're looking first, we have to get above 220. If we can get above 220 and close above 220, next we'll have to get above the black graph line, which would be about 222. That's the 20-day moving average. If we get above that, we're going to run into a lot of trouble around the 224 to 230 area. So I expect it to come back down before it hits that 228. Well, actually 224 to 228 area. When it comes back down, it might come below the 200 area. Even if it doesn't, even if it hits 224 and comes back down to 200, that's still a 10% drop. So that's one thing that we're watching going forward. But for now, we're just trying to figure out where we're going to hit our head at first. Are we going to bump our head about 220 area first, which is the 50-day moving average? 222 area, which is the 20-day moving average? Or are we going to go up to 224, 225 before we start having issues? As you can see, 224, 225, that's less than a 4% gain from where we are now. So we do anticipate having issues in the next 4% up. Just something to keep in mind. We're watching it as we go up more. As long as we don't get above 222, 224 area, we will be reducing our positions in case it drops down very fast for whatever reason. We don't want to just give back gains that it took us so hard to make. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.